As Alberta continues down the path to transforming its electricity system, it's becoming clearer just how expensive the bill will be to make the grid cleaner. As 500 delegates attended a power conference in Banff this week, a new report put a price tag on what these costs will be. Independent consultants EDC and Associates have determined that the potential bill for all of these changes will range somewhere between $6.8 and $12.4 billion by the year 2030. That works out to about $500 million to almost $1 billion a year in added costs. The Notley government has already reached a settlement worth $1.36 billion to compensate the owners of coal-fired power plants for shutting their facilities early. The cost, however, to settle the ongoing dispute for the power purchase arrangements holders is pegged at somewhere between $1 and $1.6 billion. The biggest bill, however, comes from renewable energy and the subsidies that the government will have to pay to bring on wind and solar into the system. This could cost anywhere between $4 and $8 billion by the year 2030, depending on how the upcoming auction goes for those contracts. The move to an energy capacity market is also expected to add another $200 to $400 million in costs, which will be added on to the regulator and ultimately borne by consumers. Finally, the government has capped the regulated power prices that consumers will pay over the next 4 years at 6.8 cents per kilowatt hour. That potentially could add somewhere between $250 million and $1 billion to this tab. When you add it all up, that's where you get the range of $6 to $12 billion by the year 2030. And as electricity CEOs at the conference warned, everyone will need to be watching their power bills closely in the years ahead, and their focus needs to be on keeping those costs in check. For Inside Business, I'm Chris Varcoe.